Alright guys and gals, so as we look at this inequality, this is our second one that's going to go along with the skill that we're working on today. We're going to read through it, look for the operative words to tell us which way our inequality sign needs to go. We'll write it out, we'll look for one that matches it, and then we'll graph. So Sadie is a counselor at the Fireflies Kids Camp this summer. She is helping to plan the cabin arrangements. There were a total of 100 kids. Okay, there's a total of 100, and there can be at most 20 kids in a cabin. So I've got at most 20 kids in the cabin, a total of 100. So let's see. I'm guessing there's probably something in our inequality here that we're not going to need to use. But let's figure out what we need. So it says let K represent the number of kids that could be in a cabin. Okay, so we want the kids that there could be in a cabin. Now we know there's a total of 100 kids, but this is what we want, 20 kids at most in a cabin. So we have at most 20 kids. So the K is the number of the kids in the cabin, and we can have at the most 20. So that means we could have 20 or we could have less. So K should be less than, yes, or equal to 20. There we go. So this is saying that any amount of kids less than 20 would be an acceptable amount. We can't have more than 20. 20 is also okay. So we would have K is greater than or equal to 20, which is that one right there. So we will go back to our pointer here, choose that one, and then here we can have the open dot, or we can have the closed dot, we can have the open dot. The open dot would not include 20 as a value, but we do want to include, because this is less than or equal to, and then we want all of the amounts that are less than 20. There we go. Perfect. So that's what you're going to do as you're working through these. Look for the operative words, figure out what you need, write the inequality, see if you have one that matches what you wrote as an option. That's probably it. Make sure that the values that you put in there make sense, and then graph your number line. Remember, a closed dot, like we watched in the video above, a closed dot means that it will include whatever value the dot is on, and an open dot means that that particular value doesn't work, but anything greater than or less than, depending on which way your ray goes, those values will work. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Have fun with the IXL today. One last good practice before we hop into our 8th step tomorrow. If you got any questions or need help, please make sure to hit me up during office hours. I'm here for you.